Hey guys, Cruel Gamers here, bringing another video today, and as you guys can see, I'm not actually in a game yet, but on this video, as you guys can see, this is just a screen cap of my computer screen, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing FSX, an FSX multiplayer. It's called Real FSX Flight Simulations. You guys could go to their website at realfsx.org, links in the description. I'm signed in. Yours wouldn't look like this. But you guys make an account for free. Your name will come up as one of the new members. And from here, we are able to submit flight plans. And they tell us all their events. So what this server does, this one server that I'm reviewing right now, they have an event every Friday. So this is Saturday, April 19th. So if we go to 19th. Yesterday was the 18th, so they just did an event called Key Hops, and you used a Mooney Bravo, and you would they went from one Florida key to the other, and all that. It's pretty cool. And they tell you like big things like Thomas Jefferson's birthday, stuff like that, and all these are when ATC is going to show up on the server. So what we have here is right now, someone is going to be doing San Francisco clearance. At 4:45 and they're gonna be doing it for an hour. It's a crowded sky from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. tonight. So hopefully, if this video goes up, it'll be sometime around 3 or 4 today on the 19th. So if you guys are seeing this, hop on the server, crowded skies, and I'll also give you guys directions on how to join the server. So you guys go to flight plans. We could submit flight plans here. We could see who's online. So there is someone right now actually doing ATC. He has 36 minutes left, and he has no ATIS yet. So we'll probably contact him if we go flying, just to see how their ATC is. I'm getting trained for ATC, so I'll tell you guys how that goes. Now we can see everyone else that's on the line. So Copperton is flying a 737. Phoenix is an A321. Pilot Joshua was a DHC 6300. Wheels. Don't know what that means. He's flying a Mooney Bravo, another 37, F-35 Lightning, and then another man just joined. So yeah, so so this guy's going from KLGB, don't know what that is, to San Francisco, and he's going from KSUU, don't know where that is, also to San Francisco. He's flying at an altitude of 18,000. He probably means he's flying at an altitude of 18,000, because flight 180. Well, it is flight level 180, and he's using altitude 18. They're flying at the same altitude. So he's squawking that, and he doesn't have what he's squawking, or it looks like he does, but we just can't read it. So we'll go over there to staff management. So Joe Dirt is the owner. His rank is very, very low. 29902 is the admin. He technically runs the server. He's the biggest admin on the whole server. He's on here most of the time. Our instructors is 29902, Pilot Ben. Auto King, and No Doubt. ATC instructors is 29902. I'll be getting my ATC license with him on Monday. For our ATC, actually won't let me go to it. Oh, here we go. It's Joe Dirt, 29902, Jim Buck, Jammo, Pilot Ben, Auto King. You guys could just read all these, and you can see if they're owners or just members. He's the VA. He's part of the virtual airlines. So we'll get to that in a minute. Now we just go over the members, and you guys can see how many members we have. We have 31 pages of members. I believe we have 30 pages of members. 31. We're about to go into the 31st page. Members, ATC slots. Now this is where you could request ATC training, delete a reservation, or add a reservation. So you guys could see if I wanted to add a reservation right now, choose a day, and I want to choose, just if I wanted to put on the slot, but I don't have my ATC training yet. You could request ATC training, and you could also delete those. They have a bunch of resources. They could tell weather. You could get information from this website. So it opens up airnav.com, and now this is KVDR, my local airport, and just tells me all the stuff about the airport. This is pretty much all membered stuff, like flight strips, pilot assistance, and all that. If we go to downloads here, it's going to give us all different aircraft to download that have the real FSX paint. So we have like the Mooney Bravo, the Cessna Caravan, Learjet, 747. I think they have an A321, yeah. And we also have all our sceneries, because what we do is they do events, and they want to have everyone have the same scenery. So they usually all have different sceneries. They also supply us with a 777. It is actually a very, very nice 777. The only problem is it only has the Real FSX repaint, but I'm fine with that. So there's the Virtual Airlines. And the Real FSX Virtual Airlines is it's technically like you really run the airline, I guess you could say. All these people are flying out of San Francisco National Airport. Why is it so crowded right now? I don't even know. It's not even 5 o'clock. Crowded skies. But anyway, I don't have any total flights. I don't have any hours, mostly because I don't use the Virtual Airlines. When you sign up for a Real FSX, you also get a Real FSX Virtual Airlines account. I've only been on this website like twice, so we'll see what this is. I don't even know what this is. That's like mine. We can see now they have all different hubs and stuff. So there's like Dallas, Fort Worth, Hattersfield, Honolulu. You guys could say JFK, stuff like that. They can tell us all the different pilots, and they have an actual fleet. So these are all the planes we're allowed to fly. I think you're allowed to fly any plane now, though. I think they fixed that problem. So now let's hop onto the server and see what it's like under the control. So first I need to show you guys how to connect. So what you guys are going to do, you guys are going to hit, you go onto here, you're going to go to multiplayer, local network, it's a LAN, enter your player name that you guys want your in-game name to be, hit sign in, hit connect directly, and then enter this IP. It's 75.131.8.203. And all those decimals I was saying were already in there. And don't use the arrows, you could type in. So, just saying. So we're gonna find the session here. It won't take that long. That won't take that long, hopefully. But who knows? You know, kids these days. But yeah, I mean, it's run off an external server. It's not like running off of Jim Buck's computer. So alright, here we go. So it downloads. They use real-time weather, which is actually pretty cool. So we'll just hit up an A321 here, maybe. Sure. I'm gonna be doing a review on this Super Transport later on in life. Were they all flying out of San Francisco or LAX? I don't remember. Let's see. I think they're flying out of San Francisco because I don't want to be with all them. Yeah, they're flying out of San Francisco. So we'll go to KLAX. Whoa, where's the traffic controller? That's the question. Oh, he's at San Francisco. So we'll go to SFO. S. And we can't spawn on an active runway, so we're going to have to find a gate medium here. We'll spawn there. And just hit join session. And it'll be loading you up into there. And actually I need a switch.
Sound resumed. Sound resumed. Channel switched.
So now we're in an
no problem. Air 54.
We're now in an active ATC channel. So that's pretty cool.
User joined your channel.
I just saw
I actually need to
Airbus just passing by me.
Do this flight plan.
That's affirmative. I got a real 22 that just pauses every 2 microseconds over here.
And
I don't know what he's doing.
IX. We're flying IFR at a flight level 18. And yeah.
This is weird because everybody's just spawning. I'm about to kick everybody off.
And I actually need to make a flight plan for this. I know it's not the best. KSFO.
Are you a tower too?
had you muted because you were being annoying before. So what is it? What's your call sign?
I was just asking.
Active frequency. You can't ask me. If you need something, just whisper me.
So
Or
now we're
actually,
ready.
better not poke me.
We're ready to do the
'Cause I
We're
can't
ready
keep
to get
switching.
clearance here. San Francisco clearance. November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima requesting clearance as filed. So what
Last
time?
aircraft. Can you slow down a little bit, please? Say again, please.
San Francisco clearance. November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima with you requesting clearance.
November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima, stand by while I get your clearance. You're number 1.
Roger that. Number 1. November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima. So he said to slow down. He's probably a new ATC. I do talk very fast when I talk to ATC just because I'm very confident that I know what I'm doing. Pretty much that's why I talk super fast when I'm talking to ATC. First of all, you want to get your conversations out of the way. Yeah. 50. Alright, we'll switch that over to the GPS. So now I could set an autopilot super fast now. I'm so proud of myself. And
November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima, I have your clearance. Advisor ready to copy.
ready to copy. November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima, go ahead.
November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima, you're cleared to Los Angeles International Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb, maintain 7,000. Expect flight level 180. 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 5401.
Roger that. Clearance. I'm ready to go to LAX as filed. Fly runway heading at 7,000 feet. Expect flight level 180. 10 minutes
your
after
channel.
departure and squawk 5401.
November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima, read back correct. Advisor ready to taxi.
Roger that. November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima. So, as you guys can see, I was very confident with all that, mostly because I write down my clearance. I do not try to memorize all of it. I always write down my clearance. So that's a squawk he gave me. It's my ident. None of those really matter.
Horizon 123, San Francisco clearance.
This is San Francisco clearance. Say your clearance. Yeah. San Francisco clearance. Last aircraft, say again.
Horizon 123 would like VFR clearance to the active 5,000 to the San Jose airport.
Horizon, you are number 1 for clearance. Stand by.
San Francisco clearance. November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima is ready to taxi.
User joined your channel.
November Whiskey 9 Delta Lima, taxi 2. Runway 01 left via Alpha. Hold short of 01 left. Caution traffic not with communicating with me today.
Roger that. Taxi to 01 left via Alpha. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, via Alpha.
Roger that. That's a weird... I mean,
Horizon 123,
he is only
I
cleared
have your
for
clearance.
clearance,
Advisor ready to
so...
copy.
Time to figure out
Yeah,
where
ready
Alpha
to copy.
is.
Good, sir.
Time to figure out where Alpha is. Oh,
Horizon
right there.
123, can you just say your
Alright.
heading?
there we go. I got it. So we're gonna go tail that
Say
way.
your heading on course, please.
For the departure, we'll go out to the, I believe it's going to be to the east, or north, I'm sorry, to the north, and over to the San Jose airport.
So as you guys can see, I ended the flight there mostly because you guys really didn't need to watch me do a whole flight. Actually, my flight sim crashed about halfway through the flight there. For some odd reason. I think it's because I have Windows 8.1. So if you guys know how to fix Windows 8.1 FSX periodically crashing, it's not that often. I usually could do flights from JFK to Orlando without any problems though. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review of Real FSX flight simulations. Once again, link to their websites down below. I do recommend, if you guys are going to be flying with them, get the TeamSpeak. The TeamSpeak really helps out. It's a free service. It's the best thing that's ever come across us here at Real FSX Flight Simulations. So once again, guys, Cruel Gaming here signing off. I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out and subscribe. Bye.